Now we begin the actual disassembly of the greasy things. Okay. Should we wipe these off as we put them down?
We could. And that guy, if you put a screwdriver behind it, should pop right off.
Oh really?
Yes.
Just like this? Pry from here?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're right. Look at that. I think you have somebody waiting for you.
Yeah.
So we're not reusing this. This is going to go in garbage. Okay.
But that should be fairly loose. You should be able to take it off by hand.
Yeah. Not a problem.
Now we pull the rotor up, or pull the rotor back slightly to dislodge the front bearing.
Like that?
Yes. Now that bearing, you can push it back out and you should be able to access and remove that bearing.
Maybe I should
There's
pull it
a
out more.
washer there.
There, like that. A little more. So we're going to reuse that.
You're going to reuse that washer.
Okay. And this is the outer bearing, so this is the bad one.
It's the one that
Most
usually
likely.
sees the most.
Can I just throw it out because we're going to replace it?
Yes.
Thank you. Oh look,
Saves
you
on-
can tell it has scuffing on it right there. You can see those little marks.
You can see the
on the
discolor-
rollers.
Yes.
They're definitely discolored. Like it's been seeing some significant wear. Garbage.
And we just pull the rotor off.
That's it. Let's see. Just pull the whole damn thing off?
Just pull the whole thing off.
Alright.
There we go.
Okay. Where to? Gotta flip it upside down.
Here, we're going to flip it out.
And let's go put it up there. Yeah. So this is how it's done. Go ahead. Awesome. So let me know what to do next.
Now we remove those bearings.
Remove this bearing.
That bearing.
Okay. Are we
We
clean this one, right?
inspected that one previously and found that they're okay. So we will be cleaning it and repacking this one.
Okay. Let's do that now.
Yes.
Okay.
You just want to make sure you clean all the grease inside there, all the grime. Right.
Right. I'll just pop this guy off. This just lifted up, right?
Yep. Just the grime and the rust. You hold it. Just hold it up.
Cool. Alright.
Hit it.
Well, that's gonna get removed. That old
Right,
gasket.
that
Should we
race-
do that now or later?
We can do that now.
Okay.
A sharp knife will probably work, or a screwdriver.
Yeah, well, the fact that this thing's on here as opposed to that one's gonna make this harder.
A little bit.
Maybe not. Look at that.
Much easier. Just want to clean the excess.
Is that bad? There's like little things down in there.
No, we'll spray it down again.
We'll spray it down?
Yeah.
So this is okay, right?
Right.
Dirty old brush. clean than dirty. Get a good seal.
A little bit, like right there.
Oh, there's some more grit there. Should I just bring the knife out here?
There you go.
This good?
Yeah, just don't want to get rid of the big pieces of it.
Okay.
Clean it.
Okay, I think
Okay.
pretty much ready to go to the next step. What do I want to do here?
What you want to do is you want to tap in
Those little grooves?
in those little grooves
So that bearing
comes out.
So I want
But
to
you wanna take
alternate
out-
which one I tap?
Yes, evenly.
Okay. Got me?
Got you.
Should I alternate to this side?
Sure.
Or to that side? Does it matter?
A little more forceful.
Like that?
Yeah.
Am I looking good?
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Now we turn it over.
Gotta wipe that off, right?
Wipe it off.
Okay.
Inspect that bearing to see if it's walked.
This one here?
The race, yes.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, signs of walkage, a little bit of walkage. So we want to do a little tabs on there with the
Okay.
chisel.
I'll go get.
So maybe
So we want to
four,
nick these little.
yeah, 4 little nicks.
Does it matter like what
No.
angle it's at or
You
anything?
want to nick it like so, like punch it right about
Are we
there.
trying to nick the surface here,
N-
or are we
the-
trying to stick
the wall?
the wall? Okay.
So we want to punch it like that and put a little.
But if you
dimple.
do that top edge touching the seal, the surface where the bearing rides, right?
Right.
So we don't want to do that.
No, we do want to do
We
that.
do. You
That's where we
okay.
want to put the nick.
It will also leave a mark there, though, wouldn't it?
That's where we want to put a mark
In the wall right here.
in the wall.
Okay.
We want it to keep it from rotating, so we want to pretty much at that angle.
Right.
Put a little punch mark there,
Okay.
there, there.
You want to do
And
this
there.
part, and I'll just film you.
Sure. Just
Okay.
a dimple.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's a dimple there. So that's what we're marking is the dimple, not the. We're not marking this piece here. We're marking the actual wall there.
Correct.
Okay, so that it doesn't try to rotate. Okay. Do then. So
Ready?
what's going on there?
Install the bearing.
This is a new bearing right out of the box. Oh, you had it in the freezer.
Freezer to make it a little smaller. Just
Drive it right in there.
and we'll be set. Now we can
That's it.
repack. That bearing's not going anywhere.
Cool.